Hello, dear viewer, I'm leesusss. Welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero. Oh, some weird images there when I was reversing. This mission, the plan was to investigate. Well, I was going to put a marker down. I appear to be stuck somewhere. This is weird. What's going on here? What is my ship? This is good, isn't it? Ooh, I don't know. I was going to investigate this thing here. What I was going to do is go back to base and my ship appears to be stuck in some way, by the way. I'm not moving. Well, this is a taste of things to come, really. You notice I keep saying was. Unfortunately, that is because there's an update coming very, very soon. And it's going to break my save. Oh, we're moving again. They have kindly warned us. You know, I'm very happy the fact that the devs have warned us about this. And they're doing this to the storyline, but such a major change that it's going to be... And I knew this was coming. At some point, we knew there's going to be a problem where they were going to make such a big change that we couldn't do anything anymore. That's just how it is. So, the plan has changed. I want to have a little bit more, because this was one of the most recent things, the lost ship. I'll have a little look around in here if we can, is what I want to do. I'm not going to bother going back to base, I'm just going to look around in here, see what loot and interesting things are in here, and then I'm going to stop the Let's Play for a while, okay? And I'm going to wait until the game is fully released. Because there's no point, I'm not going to restart the whole story again, there's no point, you don't want to see that again, do you? We want to see it all again fresh from the start. So I've really enjoyed this, but that's the plan, right? So, let's get and have a look around here. I do love this, by the way, because of course someone has designed this little diorama here, you know, this little scene here of the broken ship. I'm not sure if it's a separate ship to the other bits, or a bit of the other pieces of the other ship, the other bits of ship we found. I'm not sure. I don't know. But it is awesome, the fact that, you know, bits of it have been grabbed by... The plant doesn't care. Bits of it have been grabbed by the plant and it's grown, lifted them up like a rock. It's lovely, you know. This it's the sort of thing that, you know, people like Fodder and Janitor and the others do when they make Viscera things. They've got a plan in mind of what a scene's going to look like, and then they create it in a model here. I've always loved that little dioramas of things like that. Anyway, let's have a look around, see what we can find. It also reminds me of something else. I was talking to Dark Fairy recently about album covers, and the fact as a kid I loved collecting posters of album covers. The music, I was never often that bothered, but I did love what was happening. You know, the interesting things on the covers. This is that a new fish? Looks like it is. Or it's the featherfish. Oh, we've seen him before. He's the one that tickles when you eat him, isn't he? Ticklish when you eat on the back of the throat when you eat it. That's what they said. Must be where they live. I love these plants. Yes. Oh! At some point they're going to give us the plans for a reactor, aren't they? Really? Yes, indeed. Are you going to give me an oxygen plant in here, or I'm not going to get one? Oh! Here it is! Nuclear reactor! It's a safe one, though. The technology is advanced enough that I can't nearly blow myself up. And that's almost all the rods I need to make it, really. Although I had been finding uranium anyway. There are no oxygen plants in here, are they? Let's go and get some oxygen. And I'll get my cutting tool ready, so that we can get in here and have a look around. Oh my goodness. Is that one of those whales? Is that a glow whale up there? I think it might be. Oh, my boost doesn't appear to be working anymore. And I'm also very hungry and thirsty. Yeah, so the other thing I was thinking about was, apart from album covers, is... oh, I'm running out of food, aren't I? Oh, they've changed it. It's a depleted reactor rod now. That's interesting. I don't know if I've got any spare food in here. I might have taken it all out. I did bring some, didn't I? Oops. I did deliberately bring some, and I can always craft some. I know! I'm just talking about this. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. I've been playing other games.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I don't think I've got any water. Oh, here we go. Here. No, I've got no water, but we'll use the fabricator to make some filtered water. There we go. So the other thing was, yeah, the other thing I always liked was, let's get the, I don't think I'll need the knife. Let's get the laser cutter out. There we go. As I'm sure you're aware, I am a science fiction fan. Have been for a very long time. Have I gone the wrong way here? Where's that hole I went into? I have gone the wrong way. Modern science fiction, but also I used to read a lot of the Golden Age, as they term it. Golden Age of science fiction. Asimovs and, well, Nivens to some degree, Carl Sagan, that kind of thing. And when, let's get ourselves in the right position that we... I'm going to try something first, hold on. I think it's just dark down here, but if it might be night time. Let's have a little sleep and see if we get a bit more natural light coming down here. Yeah, so many short, yeah, a little bit more. Short stories, science fiction short stories. Oh, that doesn't work properly, does it? Holding the thing in your hand. Many of the short stories I used to read, the covers of the books, they would not be, you know, if you've got a book, you've got a particular book about a particular thing, a story like Green Marslin, something like that, a story like that, Kim Stanley Robinson, you would a cover has been created for that book based upon given things even by the publisher or the author or whatever else, you know, an artist had created that. But the early science fiction stories would have just an image that has been often just created as a science fiction like piece of work, piece of art, by an artist. Some artists have said, you know, I like science fiction type themes, I'm going to make one. And here's a spaceship, here's a starship, you know, cruising through an asteroid field or something like that. It's got nothing to do with any of the stories in there. But it's already on me. That, by the way, I haven't shown you this yet, is an alien in containment facility. So I can build one of these and keep animals inside it. But I never got around to it on my base, did I? But they're kind of fun. Cosmetic again. Ooh. I'm very low on oxygen. So let us not do that yet. No oxygen plants in here for a change. Yeah, so these books would have the cover. The covers would be just sci-fi type style pictures. Let's get the sea truck a bit closer.
30 seconds.
I know. And I always loved those. I always loved the, you know, the trying to guess what the concept was that was going through someone's mind. It was a wrecked ship in space. What was the artist thinking of when they created this? And I always loved those. In fact, I remember as a kid, there was one particular book that I was very fond of, which was a big hardback book, like one of those coffee table books, yeah. And it was a collection of art by science fiction style art, about science fiction art by just artists, you know, just something that had been created. But someone had taken each image and they'd written a story behind it, like a little concept piece behind it. Not even a story, just a paragraph about it. Now this is colony base SETI Alpha, whatever, and it. You know, it's a famous place, particularly known for its indigenous life forms that are, everything flies, or everything looks like manta rays, you know, like we have here. And someone's written that because, like a little fluff piece, because that's what they've seen from the picture. And they were kind of fun. It was like lots of imaginative creation, the imagination of the artist who originally made it, and then the person who wrote the story behind it. And some of them, I remember, actually were covers that have been used, things that have been used. Oh, there's an oxygen plant. Things that actually were covers of science fiction story because I recognise some of them. That's what a nerd I am. But that was always a great book. I used to borrow it from the library. As a kid, I was usually going to the library, and I used to borrow that book many times. I really still get it. I don't know what it's called, something Worlds, but it was a great idea. Whoever came up with it, very enjoyable for at least for a kid like me. There's not a lot in here, is it? It's much like the other ship, isn't there? Really, there's little components and things. It's interesting to see the ship layout, but there's not really a lot in here. Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. Look at this matted surface. That's interesting, isn't it? I think I'm going to die in here, by the way. Also because I don't have any... I don't know. I've lost my way getting in. I've not been very careful. That's the trouble, because I know that I'm... Because I know that I can't play the game anymore. Not right now, anyway. I've not given up, but I'm not being as careful. But the ship's interesting. They lack...
30 seconds.
I know, game. I know. These ships lack story as well. I mean, the data pads are the main way we get our story, aren't they? And they are... Where's that oxygen plant? Here it is. And they are very, very sturdy. I mean, we've found them all over the place.
30 seconds.
I'm still going to die, aren't I? because they've survived through like the pilots thingies, the pilots data pads gives a bit of story. But this I think is a bit too old, isn't it? This ship is too old for it to.
Oxygen.
I know. I can't find the oxygen. Is a bit too old for us to find the information about it. We're gonna die! Oh no! Well, it's not the first time. It's better than being eaten by a big fish thing like I did before. So there you go. So I don't think the Lost Ship has got any more like unique things in there. Oh, oh. That's alright. It's because the ship's going downwards. We haven't got a bug, I don't think, or do we? Oh, I think we're all right. Anyway, so there you go. I'm not going to make this a very long video, I'm afraid, because I say it's frustrating that I can't see anymore. But I got a light out of this game. I really enjoyed it. I don't know how many episodes I've made now, but 20 or so. I mean, a medium-sized Let's Play. And I will come back to it. I'm going to come back to it when the game is fully released and the story's there, because I loved Subnautica. I really, really enjoyed it. And I want to have the same experience again. Or a similar experience. You can't have the same experience again because obviously you have foreknowledge now. Once you've played the game once, you've learned some things about it, and you can't unlearn those. But you can enjoy a game again. It's why sequels are always so hard. You can have new things to experience. But there are new things here. We've got characters. You can actually see, the people running around, which was never in Subnautica. You never met a person really in the same way, not strictly speaking. We've got this amazing sea truck, which I think is a great idea. The design of this is really good. Obviously got the prawn coming. Never found the prawn suit, did I? I'm sure it's around here somewhere. I'm sure there are small bits and pieces around, probably deeper. I just haven't found them yet. Let's get back here again. But I'm not too. I don't feel robbed in any particular way. I don't feel like I've lost out. I've really enjoyed this, and the different environment, the ice factor, and oh, of course the snow fox as well, and that kind of thing. Right, a lot of fun. A lot of enjoyableness. I tell you what. Hang on 1 second. Why don't I head back? I'm going to do something else first. Why don't I head back to what I haven't explored yet? Where's home base? Is some of the new things. But my ship's like twisted. It does to me. It feels like I'm slightly on a... I'm like slightly skew with. I'm off centre. Like it's twisted. Maybe from when I started out on the game appeared to be stuck. I'm going to go back to Sea Base Alpha. I'm going to try and build some of the other bits and pieces, like the big room and things. And we'll finish up the video with that. Because I've seen them obviously created in the environment of the game, but I haven't made them myself. Some of these fuel rods are depleted and some are active. Coffee completed. I never actually made... Don't struggle with your coffee, dear. I never actually made any... Anything in here? New stuff. I never actually made a nuclear reactor in my previous plays of Subnautica. Which is funny, really. There you go. Previous plays I played through once and then partly again. Second time because I died in hardcore mode. Because hardcore mode is death. If one death is the end of the game, delete your save. Anyway, we picked up these, didn't we? We picked up the ultra high contract. Oh no, we haven't quite got it yet. I did find this, didn't I? The repulsion cannon, which is more like the gravity gun, fires things away from you rather than drawing things in. And we didn't quite find all the bits for the ultra high capacity tank. But what can we make? What? Have I got my thing on me? I do. What things can we quickly make before we go? Actually, let's go back inside for a second. Let's check the blueprints. I don't think it'll be I don't think it'll require any particularly amazing requirements. We have got the nuclear reactor. We could make that, maybe. Possibly. Let's make a big room first, is what we would do. How about a big room? A large room. There we go. I don't think I can quite make that. I possibly haven't got the enough enamelled glass. Requires diamonds. 2 plasteel ingots. Possibly. Have I got any titanium? Some tingots already? I don't know. Might have some titanium ingots. We'll make some otherwise. Oh, actually, I think that changed the other day. Did I put that on a video recording? I can't remember. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But the recipe changed slightly. It's only 5 titanium now, which I think was a strange one. It used to be 10. Because titanium is pretty blimmin' common. It's not like you struggle to make it most of the time, do you? Where is it? It's lithium, isn't it? For plasteel. There we go. More expensive than the lithium than it is in the titanium's fine. I'm going to run out of that stuff. Right. Let's see how we can build this thing. We can. Ooh, it's a big one. There's a reason why they call it a big room. Can I put it somewhere where I'm not going to block up my access to my thing? I actually did put a door on the back. No, I didn't. I thought I had. I thought I put a hatch on the back of here. Maybe I didn't. Or is it over
Welcome
here?
aboard, Captain.
Laggy, laggy. Oh, damage due to weak hull strength of -0.5. Okay. It's not done what I expected. Let's have a look at this big room. Oh, it's damaged here. Ah, okay. Now, is this actually going to repair itself? With the water trickling down. Look. That's worrying. Oh, there we go. That's what I was expecting. It's filling up with water. I was planning on doing this at some point. If you damage if your hull strength is too low, then it becomes damaged. Maybe creatures can damage it as well. I don't know. And the place starts to fill up with water. I can't remember. How do we make? Oh my god! Here it comes! It's all coming in. I was hoping this might happen at some point. How do we make reinforcement? Lithium and titanium. Okay, before we go completely underwater, let's make one of those. Stop pushing escape button, me. Okay. Now what you do with these are actually harder to place than you might realise, because there's only so many places you can put a reinforcement on, unless they've changed it. There. Usually has to go on a tube. We might have to build a tube to put it on there. Oh no, maybe we can put it on here. There we go, it's going to go on there. There we go, that's right. Often I'll like put it on here. Hull base, hull strength now 6.5. There we go. I was actually planning on using the moon pool to do it. I've now got to find all the holes. I often complain about there being, you know, fish swimming through my base because of the graphical glitches, but now they literally are fish swimming through my base. You can put I don't know if I've got the plans for it, but you can put doors in as well. You can put like the plants will be fine, don't worry. Pressure-proof doors, like bulkheads. That's the word I'm trying to look for. You can get bulkheads that will. I've got a bulkhead, which is why I did this. You can get bulkheads that will lock off areas. I think it might improve strength. I think we've probably got one more hole somewhere. What if we die in our own base because there's no it's full of water. Nearly got it all. We shouldn't make such a big base. Oh my god, there's so many holes! It will pump the water in a minute, by the way. If we get a move on. You have to go and hide in our sea truck. My coffee machine! It's going to be all salty now. Have I got all the holes?
30 seconds.
Uh-oh. I think I might be out of juice in my thing. Oh no! Oh, I got some O2 back.
30 seconds.
That was weird. Okay, we've got some O2 in here at least. Have I run out of battery in this? No, it's fine. Okay, let's try again. I might be able to repair the holes from the outside if we can see them. Let's see, it might have recovered a little bit. No. We're missing a hole somewhere. And once we've got all the holes, then it'll pump all the water out for us, and it'll be fine. I suspect it must be through here somewhere. Yeah, here it is over here. Why wasn't it repairing? I was definitely aiming at it. Doesn't seem to want to repair.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Ah, I'd have been the right angle, I think. Is this changed? It looks slightly different. Am I imagining that? Maybe I am. Here comes the water. Here comes the air, rather. Is it pumping air in or water out? What do you reckon? Bit of both, probably. Right, let's go and build a moon pool. What's the thing for a moon pool? This weakens your base and is likely to cause leaks as well. So, have I not got enough titanium? Maybe I don't. I finally use up my titanium stocks. Originally, if I'd been doing this properly, I probably would have gotten rid of some rooms and then moved things into the large room. I was trying to decide, actually, at one point. I was trying to decide, what would I actually put in the large room? Like, have it all power supply in there? Have it all food in there? Like, I like to compartmentalise these things. I need some lubricant, I think, for the moon pool. We need 2 lead as well. Oh, God. Let's go and find some lead, then. So annoying. Right, that should be everything we need. This is a pretty pointless one. I don't think there's even anything we can use it for. But we'll give it a go. So I'm not exactly being the most careful about my base design, am I really? Oh, lubricant. Oh, I forgot the lubricant. Oh, I forgot about the lubricant. Never forget the lubricant. Oh, don't even start me, really. Don't forget your lubricant. It's very important. Yes, I am an absolute child. I know. I'm sorry. Did I make it from the thing? Did I? Yeah, I'll make it from the pods. So many things we haven't done yet. I wanted to find out what Alan's story was, what he was going to say next. How am I going to find out? We'll do more with like the sea fox, snow fox jump module and everything else. But then again, that's not guaranteed anyway because we don't actually know what might be doable in the game and might not even be in there. It might be there isn't any more story to Alan, so therefore we can't find any more. But it is, I know. Oh, I'll be so keen when this becomes the full story. Right, I want to try something here. We can't get the whole sea truck in there because that's madness. But I wonder if we can just park this in here. My fish should be okay because I can't. I've got no power now. Let's have a look. Yes, it can. Oh, oops. That wasn't quite as smooth as the sea moth, but that's not bad. Not bad. So there you go. This is what the moon pool is used for, and this is the other way of making the upgrade. So in fact, I haven't actually made the upgrade. I've got to make the upgrade console. So it's in here somewhere, isn't it? Shower and sink and toilet. Where is? Yeah, the upgrade console. So you'd build that in here, and then you'd use that to change your sea truck. So it's being powered and it's being powered and repaired. So the other thing going in as well. The prawn suit can go in here as well. Right. Look at the size of this. Can we build more lead? I'm sorry, I'm not going to do it. I thought about it, but I'm not going to do it. I was going to build a nuclear reactor, but I can't bother to go and hunt for lead again. It's so painful. Oh. So what do you do with this? Oh, you can partition the room. Okay. Oh, it's getting very what do you call it? Oh, you make a corridor around the side. Do you remember Fallout 4? I've never actually played Fallout 4. Do you remember Fallout 4 where you can make a base and you can make a vault and do things like that? Was that part of the main game or was that like an additional thing? I remember seeing a stream of it one time ages ago. This is what this is starting to feel like, with big things that you can build, big bases you can build. Anything else I built in here that was new? Glass roof and things. No. You know what? Let's just see if it does anything. I've got loads of titanium in my thing. It has been a long time since Robin has had a bath, a shower. So can she actually go? Can she actually have a shower? Does it actually do anything? That must be pretty nice, actually, to have a fresh water shower. And what about the others? About the what is it? The sink, the sink and the toilet. I don't have to think what the toilet animation will be. I'm sure it'll be fine. So I think I'd like to build some walls around this so the water's not splashing everywhere. And there's the toilet. It's a very low toilet. I think it'd be quite uncomfortable. Toilets are a particular height for a reason, so that the average person's legs are, the thighs are level, so your feet sit on the floor to be comfortable. But it looks a bit low to me. I think we can be thankful that that's all it does. There's no like bed animation where she lays down on the bed. She's not going to turn around and sit there. I'll stop. It's toilet humour. I'm sorry. I can't help it. There you go. I think we've done. Finishing by building a toilet. That sounds like one of my Let's Plays. I hope you enjoyed this. As I said, I will come back for when the full release happens. I don't know when that will be. If it's going to be, hopefully, sometime this year. I don't know. Everyone's got a lot more time to work indoors now. Maybe they're still working on it really hard right now. I don't know. But I'd like to find something else to play, because this one's over for now. And thanks for watching. I hope you really enjoyed it, the bits you have seen. And hopefully I'll see you again when we come back and do the whole thing from the start, the whole story. And I'm looking forward to playing a game that's a bit less wet. Take care of yourself. Stay healthy. And I'll see you again next time.